Hello everybody, hello. Welcome back to the Raw Game Marketing YouTube channel. Thank you guys once again for watching. I've been bringing you raw game as I promised, and I got more game for you guys today. But first and foremost, I just want to thank you as always for watching. Continue to share my videos, like the videos, tell a family member, tell a friend, and be sure to join my free school group, school.com, and look for Raw Game, RAWGAME, where I'll be sharing a lot of gems and financing and a lot of other great things. And you can also leave comments in the comment box. That really means a lot. Let me know your wins, if you used any of these strategies, or if you have any updated information. As we all know, information changes all the time, but I'm giving you the most updated information that I know. And today I'm going to bring to you is getting vehicles in your business name, which is a very good thing because it will lower your utilization if you can't pay for the vehicle outright or put a hefty amount down. I'm going to give you 3 different methods that you can choose from. And the first method I'm going to give you is you can refinance your vehicle from your personal over to your business name. Now, you can personal guarantee. That route is more faster if you personal guarantee it, but it will help you with non-PGs in the future, which I have done that, and I'll share my experience with you guys in a bit. And a lot of banks that do the vehicle financing in your business name will be Bank of America, and there is a Bank of America hack, Navy Federal Credit Union, and Americans Trust. So that's one style that you can use, is you just PG it over from your personal to your business. Now, the second method is the non-PG method. Now, those are for people who has business that has been established. And now when you do this, you want to ask for the commercial financing or the fleet department. And then some of the credentials you're going to need for that is you're going to need at least 2 years of taxes, and you're going to need at least 3 to 6 months bank statements. So keep in mind you're going to need that, or you can ask that department what are the qualifications that you need. Now, sometimes you can bypass that personal guarantee matter if you have a hefty amount of cash, or you have a lot of money in your bank account, and you can prove that you have that cash showing, or if you just have liquid cash right there on hand. And you're going to want to have at least 8 trademarks reporting to your account on Dun & Bradstreet or your Experian business account or business credit bureaus. So you're going to need that as well. And then when you go in, you're going to ask for the corporate resolutions department or the fleet department. So you definitely want to do that. You don't want to speak to a regular salesman. You want to talk to that corporate resolutions or that fleet department. And that's going to help you put that in your business name. Then after you get all of that set up, you also want to ask for the resolutions department, a resolutions form. And what that resolutions form, what that is, that's saying that you're acting as a representative for your business, that it's not going in your business name. So that you want to really establish that, because you don't want this going on your personal credit. And then when you do that, that's going to actually they'll give you the vehicle title if it's paid off, which means it's in your business name, but you actually have the title for it once it's paid off, or if you do pay off the vehicle. And then it's going to report to your business credit by being in your business name. Now, if you do default, as I always say, if you personal guarantee it, it's going to affect your personal credit. But the good thing about it, like I said, you can hide utilization. So, or your debt versus income ratio is going to be low. So if you get a luxury vehicle or a vehicle that's a hefty price, it's not going to go ashore on your personal credit unless you default. Now, the third method I'm going to say is you leverage the business credit that you have. So you're going to use business credit cards, which is you can MS. For those of you who don't know what that means, that's manufacturer spending, or you can use a business line of credit. Now, you can use this method at like vehicle options or personal sales. So basically, if you have a business line of credit, which I have a business line of credit, is you transfer that business line of credit over to your personal account, and you can basically do whatever you want to do with that money. So you can take that money and purchase a vehicle or put a large amount down, whatever you decide to do, in cash. Or you can roll that over into your personal account, as I said in one of the methods, to show that you have a hefty amount of cash for a length of time, for at least 6 months. Now, there's going to be some interest on that, but I mean, who cares? This is just a strategy that you can use. And then once you do, if you wanted to get into Turo to pay that business line of credit back, you can use the income that you're making off of Turo to pay the business line of credit back. And then that way you've used other people's money, you've liquidated some credit cards, and you've turned your credit into cash. As I always tell you guys, you always need a plan. You have to have something to do with the money, instead of just saying, oh, I got this credit, I got that credit. What good is it if you're not leveraging it? That's the term that we use in the credit world. Leveraging your credit to build and get income. Now, those were 3 great strategies that I just told you. Now, I've done this before. I actually got a Sprinter van, and I went to the Ford dealership. I went in with my articles, my business paperwork that I need, my articles of incorporation. And then I went in with my EIN number. I didn't show any large amount of money in the bank, but I was able to put a $73,000 Sprinter van in my company's name, which they told me once it was paid off, which I did eventually paying it off, that Ford ended up giving me a large line of credit. Now, I haven't went back and purchased any other vehicles for Ford, but it's going to show on my business credit as I paid off that Sprinter van. And it was fairly easy. I didn't use any credit union or anything like that. But yeah, Ford was able to finance me for that Sprinter van, and it did not show up on my personal credit, because I double checked and I made sure that it didn't. And it went in my business name, which was great. I was like in shock. It was the first time I did it. So you guys, but make sure your personal credit is intact in case you do got a PG it. And then sometimes you might have to start off PG in it, and then later on when you get another vehicle, after they trusted you, you've made your payments on time, then the next time, then you won't have to PG it. You can go straight off of your business and your company name. So try this out. If you've already tried it, leave a comment in the comment box. I'd love to hear about it. But those are some things that you guys can try.